So now we can actually get the delete message up here, and I'll say no, I changed my mind because I don't want to delete stuff. But what if I actually want to delete it? Well, if I say yes, please do delete it, then I'll hit this then right here, and I'll actually hit this function. And in here we just need to delete it. That's pretty much all we have to do, and we're done. Now we're going to do this by actually updating the syllabus. Just to remember, just to give you a reminder here, if we go down to the backend, to the server, a syllabus model had a list, an array of weak plans. So we're going to update this array to have one less inside it if we do a delete. It's not the weak plan the syllabus we're deleting. Remember that. It's just one weak plan in the entire syllabus. That's important to remember. So back in the controller here, what I want to do is I want to take from all the syllabuses, I want to just remove the single plan with the same ID as the editing weak plan. Okay, that's the goal here. So the one we're editing right now, I want to delete that one. I'm using a library called lodash to work with these arrays. And lodash is a huge utility library. Now I went in there today, right now, and it actually, lodash.com is down right now, I don't know why. But I can see it on GitHub, lodash, and I just wanted to show you where you can read about some documentation. If you go under this address and you press API documentation, it'll go under lodash com docs, and in here is like a gazillion different methods you can use just by writing underscore something. Here's a lot just for the array that we can do, and there's collections, and there's dates, and there's functions, and there's yada yada booty booty moo, a lot of magic stuff going on here. But lodash is a great utility class. Now the cool thing is, of course, the full stack guys put this in for us. So whenever you want to use it, you can just write underscore dot, and then you'll use lodash. It's also, there's another name out there, there's another library called underscore, and it's kind of the same idea, and that the name came from that you just write underscore dot do something. So in my case, I'm saying remove in this array right here, which is the weak plans of the syllabus, remove the first guy that you find that has the same ID like the guy I'm sending in from the outside. Okay, so this is all fine and dandy, and then we need to do an update of the syllabus using our syllabus service. So actually I have a bug there. I need to use the syllabus service down here. Okay, so if you have my code, remember to change that. I'll make an update for the next version. So I'll do syllabus service.update. Now this works out of the box, so it'll automatically send an update with the right ID to actually update the syllabus with the new changes. But I'm afraid it'll fail. We'll figure that out. And then what happens? Well, I go in, and when it's done updating the syllabus, it actually again does a callback and sets the syllabus to the new guy I just got from the server. And then the last thing it does is it uses something called a toast. I want to do this part in the next lesson, but I just want to show you if this is actually running right now with the update. So let's save the code with the, remember the change here, the syllabus service change, or else it will fail. Let's go into our UI again, and let's try and do the delete and see what happens. Let's take week 5. I'll delete week 5. It'll pop up, do you want to do it? Yes, please do it. And I get an error back, just as I expected. Now what does the error actually say? Well, syllabus.update is not a function. Okay, so the syllabus service doesn't have an update function. That's because I decided that the syllabus service, I want to make my own update function. So let's do that now. Where do we change our syllabus service so that we can make our own update function? Well, actually, if you go under syllabus service, you can actually do your own functions in here. It's rather simple. Let me try and paste this in. So right after the curly bracket, I do a comma and I do a paste. And I added this new update function, and all it does right now, very basic, all it does is we get the ID from the outside, we paste it in here, and then we say we want to make a put method. So we're explaining that this will be a put request. Let's save it and let's try and do the update again and see how that works now. I'll save it, it'll refresh. I'll do the clickety-click of editing and the clickety-click of delete, and I'll say please do it. I'm getting a new error, and that's the MD toast. But let's just go back and go into the web apps again. And actually it wasn't deleted. So what's going on? I'll have to do that in the next lesson, explain both of these issues to you. So see you next time.